Good morning and welcome to ForexTV.com's AM Forex New York. Today is Wednesday, January 2nd. I'm Caitlin Sisney. The dollar fell against the euro and extended last year's 10% decline. On concern the slowdown in U.S. manufacturing will give the Federal Reserve more reason to lower interest rates. Euro is trading at 146.90. The greenback also dropped near the lowest in 3 weeks versus the yen. On speculation, the Institute for Supply Management today will say factories expanded production at the slowest pace in 11 months in December. Yen is trading at 111.56. Meanwhile, the pound fell to a record low against the euro, extending its first annual decline in 3 years. On speculation, the Bank of England will lower interest rates as growth in Europe's second biggest economy slows. Sterling is trading at 198.44. Today we're joined by Bob Kozak from Alaron Trading. Bob, can you give us your outlook for the Forex market as we head into the new year?
Good morning, Caitlin, and all you listeners out there. Bob Kozak, Alaron Trading here, giving you a little morning update as to what happened overseas and overnight. Taking a look at today's U.S. indexes, S&P's basis March up 270 right now. Little news of a report that Amazon got a good lift here from Citigroup by recommendation, so that should help the NASDAQ out also. News also out of the Financial Times stating that Kuwait Investment Authority, with about $213 billion in their sovereign wealth fund, wants to invest in U.S. financial services industries. That could lift the market up here this morning. We'll see what happens here as money may enter the market at this first week of the new year, an election year, and consider a lot of pension money coming into the market here. So we'll keep an eye on that, despite the fact that the economy may continue its slowdown right here. Looking at the Dow Jones up 34 here, basis March. NASDAQ up 775 also at 21,1250. Money coming out of the bond market. Bonds, March bonds right here, 116.03, down 9 right now, indicating that higher risk may prevail here, looking at the equity markets. Carry traders were active overseas, despite the fact that the Nikkei was down 256 points overnight. Economic slowdown in South Korea and Singapore adding to the woes over there, down 256. Mixed in Europe. All right, FTSE up 41 and a DAX up 3. Carry traders active overnight. Good news out of Australia. Industrial production grew at its fastest pace in 5 years, helping the March Aussie dollar up here at, let's see, up 43 right now at 87.69 here in the futures market. Looking at sterling, sterling is up 30 ticks at 198.15. Despite the fact that, let's see here, UK manufacturers PMI Purchasing Managers Index fell to 52.9 versus the previous 54.3. Unlikely to change the rate outlook next week, continuing to keep rates here at about 5.5%. Looking at Canadian dollar up 27 at 1.0126. Dollar getting a little beat up right now. Let's see here. Well, dollar was down 42. Not getting a good reading. 76.27.5 right now, down 42.5 here, March dollar. Looking at 2 rate cuts, possibly one coming up here on the January 30th meeting. According to traders, odds of a rate cut have increased from the 76% last month to about 92% going into today's opening. And looking at possibly another 25 basis point rate cut here at the March 18th meeting. So again, slowdown in the economy. Still has some economic woes out there to consider based upon subprime lenders and the housing market itself. Euro up big time up here, 114 ticks at 147.04. All right, basis March in the futures market right here. Looks like in Germany here, the December unemployment may show a report tomorrow showing that their unemployment rate the lowest in 14 years, 8.5%. Could see higher interest rates here on the euro coming up here. PMI and Purchasing Managers Index came in at 52.6, greater than the expected 52.5, also helping that market higher. Japanese yen still saying, well, again, dollar going lower. Japanese yen also showing a little uptick here, up 23 ticks at 90.36. Swiss franc up 88 at 89.26. Crude market showing up $1.42 here in overnight trading, 97.40. And taking a look at the precious metals with the euro up, looking at February gold futures here, 846.70, up $8.70, starting the new year with a bang. Silver up 11.5 cents, also above that $15 mark at 15.03. Again, basis March. Base metals just getting a little bit of a little help right here. Looks like a little morning wrap up here for you. Bob Kozak signing off. Thank you very much, Caitlin, all you listeners. All right, let's have a great new year together. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. That's all for your AM Forex New York. I'm Caitlin Sisney. Join us again later for another update right here on ForexTV.com.